King's Cuts Barbershop in Oklahoma. They're making news because the owner has developed a strict no woman or girlfriend or wives policy in the barbershop. Now, he's saying, the owner, is that he is not discriminating against women, but instead, he'd like to preserve the shop's man cave environment. Now, some think that it's a discrimination against women being in the shop. So, ladies, is it fair to cut women out of the barbershop, or do the men need to shape up? I worked hard on that.
Did you think?
Yeah, I got it.
Do we want to be in there?
I was gonna say, I was really trying to think about this. You know, I try to be on my ethics, and I was really trying to think, like, because there's certain spaces where you're like, oh, it's discrimination, but then there's other places where it's like you're preserving a safe space. Like, and I think what it is there's a difference between being kept out of spaces that like meet the basic needs of people, like restaurants. Like everyone should be able to eat at a restaurant, you know, at a grocery store.
Yeah, right.
But then you'll see like couples-only resorts. So is it like, no, we should be able to bring our kids? And it's like, no, it's a retreat. Like, you don't have to go there. There's other places to go. I think it's like, there's other places. You're not even getting your hair done here.
Yeah.
It's a barbershop.
And
like,
I wouldn't want to be there, yo.
I was about to be like, there are some women that get shape-ups.
Yes. Yeah, but I also like that men can have their space. I like that, like,
space.
yo, do your thing, do your dude thing. I don't want to be there. I don't even want to know what you guys are talking about. So I like when you can give men an area. We got salons. I don't need my man always there with me while I'm getting my mani-pedi. Like, I want my quiet zone. And I also want to just be with my girls sometimes. I think that's cool.
I think I would want that to be my choice, though. I wouldn't want anybody telling me, oh, you're not allowed there. Only because, I know, only because I'm thinking of the barbershop in our neighborhood. It's actually a family affair for us. I take Adam and Aiden to get their appointment, only because we have lots of things to do that day, and I always try to fit in their hair appointment, because then after that, we have to go to a dance class, or we have to go to soccer practice. So I like that they welcome me.
There?
Yeah, I took the picture.
What do they talk about when you're in the shop?
Well, the thing is, I'm with Araya. Like I said, so it's a family affair. Araya and I talk, and then sometimes Adam wants my input. He's like, babe, do you like this? Should I trim my beard?
You're there really to get a haircut. See, a lot of hood barbershops, it's a lot.
Yes.
It's
That's
more
what
than that.
I wanted to ask, because this is making me want to go just to see what y'all talking about in there that you don't want us there for. Because before, I never even thought about it. Now I'm like, what's happening in the barbershop? What are they saying?
But isn't there a certain like brotherhoodness that
Yes,
happens,
but you could
especially
think
in
about
hood
that.
barbershops?
You could think about that also in beauty salons. But if I'm honest, I don't have a problem if my man had to come and sit with me while I was getting my rolos done. We're not talking about anything that crazy that I wouldn't want him there.
Not at Classy Creations on Crenshaw.
Classy, really?
Classy Creations on. Hey, Terry and all the girls.
Oh my God!
Let me tell you something. We had a time of our life. I mean, because it take about 4 hours, depending on, you know, what's happening.
That is true.
And that is 4 hours of us, you know, talking. We're gossiping. Then somebody come in, sell us some fish sandwiches and the plates and stuff. And then we got to go, you know, buy some trinkets. Then, you know, that's just when you're under the dryer, right? You ain't even got to your hair being done. But also, I found that when I go there, it's a place for me to talk about women things. And if a man is there, then I kind of like, I'm
freeze up a little bit.
Like what kind of things?
But here's the thing. Not every space has to be the same space. So I think that there's like family barbershops. And then if that's not the vibe you on, then you go to a different barbershop. And there's salons where everybody, it's like, there's different vibes.
Like, I wouldn't want to go to a salon, or I'm that person at a resort. I don't want to go to a resort where there's a ton of kids sometimes. Sometimes I really just want quiet, and sometimes I am down if I'm going to be Cousin Jeannie. I want to go somewhere where they see other kids like themselves. So I like that there's a place for everybody, but I just like dudes to have their own spot, too, because I don't know if dudes get to connect and get to talk, and I don't know if they create that space for each other, so I like the idea that they do that. As long as we're not endorsing a place to go and do that locker room talk thing.
That's
like,
that is like misogynistic, like conversations that they don't want us to hear.
I don't take it that way. If you notice, like a lot of these shows, like Amanda, a lot of the shows, like LeBron James has one, I think, on Showtime, where, you know, they place it in a barbershop. They talk politically. They talk about things that's happening in the culture. They do talk about women, but it ain't like, you know, like that. You know,
that's what I was curious about.
They actually talk about their problems in their relationship.
I would say is male male gossip different than female gossip?
No.
I feel like it's low-key worse.
I heard
It's
that
worse.
I heard it's
Yeah.
it's
Salacious.